Welcome fellow history fanatics. In today's urban exploration, we are unraveling the winding tale of the Holt Street public house currently called the Gosta Green. This ever-evolving location captures Birmingham's changing face over the past 100 years through its numerous incarnations. As with most old city buildings, accounts vary regarding construction dates and original names. But records show a pub already standing here by the early 1800s called the Holt Arms or Holt Inn, likely serving local factory workers and families in the developing industrial zone nearby. By the mid-20th century it had been renamed the Pot of Beer, doing brisk business in the post-war years as Birmingham expanded rapidly. Locals from across the city would flock here not just for a friendly pint but also for live music performances which were growing in popularity during the 1960s and 70s. The pub truly came into its own as a music venue during the 1980s and 90s when it secured its place in Birmingham's rock history. Under the Pot of Beer banner, the pub hosted early gigs from soon-to-be legends like Blair, Pop Will Eat Itself, Ned's Atomic Dustbin and more indie acts whose names now circle in local music lore. After enjoying fame as one of Birmingham's top alternative venues, the site became part of the trendy firkinpub chain in the 1990s, rebranding for a short period as the Faculty and Firkin. By the early 2000s, it was rebranded again under the Scream chain as needs shifted. Flash forward to 2015 and the start of a new era, as the building was rebuilt and reopened as the Gosta Green, this time as a modern gastropub catering to students from nearby universities instead of rockers. Yet while the clientele, menu, and aesthetics have been overhauled, its core purpose remains the same: a gathering place for community. We've traversed the winding timeline of this corner pub, watching its name and identity change decade after decade, mirroring Birmingham's own evolution. If you have personal memories, vintage photos, or mementos you're willing to share from the many eras of this Holt Street establishment, please email us to help preserve its layered legacy. And don't forget to subscribe to explore more of the city's hidden heritage alongside us each week. Cheers and thanks for watching. As we bring this video to a close, it's uplifting to shine a light on historic pubs like the Gosta Green that have endured in some form over the decades, adapting to Birmingham's changing landscape. So many other beloved watering holes have been permanently lost to time, like the Woodman, the Eagle and Tun and the Lad in the Lane, just to name a few. That's why we chronicle both the open and closed pubs of this city on our YouTube channel. Our series Lost Pubs of Birmingham offers virtual tours of the hallowed grounds where iconic bars once stood. Keep their stories alive even though the physical structures have faded away. So please, subscribe to join us in exploring Birmingham's rich pub history, both the classic still pouring pints like the Gosta Green and those now just etchings on the wall of our cultural memory. We can't resurrect the deceased ones, but we can preserve their legacies before more are gone for good. Thanks for watching, explorers, and here's to more adventures ahead. Cheers!